All right, Shalom. How about Shemi Abishai? Hashem, Hakodash, one of the devil honest apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. I want to say Shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters pursuing this truth and sincerity. May the blessing of election be upon your house. First part, cut off, phone overheated. All right? But this devil's going to find a way to spin the narrative, even though this motherfucker's out here eating babies, starting war, going to people's land, blowing shit up with no cause. He's going to use plausible deniability, all right, in order to flip the narrative as to where the believers are the problem. He's going to sidestep all the wickedness that he's doing, and somehow Jake's going to be the problem. He's a master deceiver, you know. Deception is also a part of the sword. If you could deceive people into thinking somebody's a criminal, the mindset of the world is going to be to attack them. So it's a form of an attack as well. I'm going to read plausible deniability again, the definition for it. We read it in part 1, but we're going to read it again. Plausible deniability is the ability of senior officers or individuals to deny knowledge or responsibility or accountability for actions, often illegal and unethical, due to a deliberate lack of evidence linking them to the act. All right, again, this devil has spent billions of dollars to hide information, to cover up his tracks, but the scriptures tell on his ass. The scriptures expose this man for all that he is. So even though he's this master deceiver and he's covering his tracks, he done went and rounded up all the artifacts so that he could tell this lie that he's the people in the Holy Land. The scriptures is the witness against him, and those that believe in the scriptures and are able, that have been given the eyesight and given the gift to break it down, are a witness against the man. And the whole world's getting ready to see him for who he truly is. The scriptures like this says Obadiah or Isaiah 47 chapter. The leg is being made bare. He's being exposed. Okay? Now I want to go to Revelation 12 real quick, 10. And I'll start at, is it 10? Yep, accused of the brethren. I'm going to actually start at verse 9. It says, "And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan." Now in 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 9, it talks about how this man comes after the energy or the working of Satan. All right, he pushes left-hand energy in the earth. He's the one that's forwarding death in the earth. Okay? Continuing on, Revelation 12 and 9, "And that great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world." That's a part of his sword, man. He's a master deceiver. Okay? He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Okay? Alright, this man is his artificial, intelligence. He's going to use that militarily as well. His soldiers, everybody that's confederate with the man, they're going to be cast down. All right, going on to verse 10, it says, "And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, Now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our God, and the power of the Mashiach, for the accuser of the brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night." They're going to try to spin it, but they're going to spin the narrative, and the simple-minded are going to go for it. You look up that word accuse, it's G2723. This is categoreo, okay? It says, to accuse before a judge, to make an accusation of an extrajudicial accusation, to charge with some offense. All right? They're trying to charge us as being the problem when they're the problem.